and let us talk about emotional eating. So most people see emotional eating as being a really negative thing. It doesn't help us with our goals, and ultimately it just means that we're feeling a lot of things and we're not really dealing with it, right? But there is something I want to point out to you, and this is really important. Emotional eating has been helping you, or you wouldn't be doing it. I'm going to explain how. And this is really important. It's something I had an aha moment with one day. Was when you are thinking about the food you're going to eat, you're distracted from your problem. When you're preparing the food you're going to eat, you're distracted from your problem. When you're eating the food, you're distracted from your problem. So the act of emotional eating is actually proving to be a great distractor from whatever it is that you're wanting or not wanting to deal with, whether it's disappointment, anxiety, boredom, fill in the blank, whatever emotion you're having. The reason this is important is because so often we don't realize the reason we're attracted to emotional eating is it's actually serving a great purpose. Distraction. So what I tell people all the time is when you're thinking about emotional eating, it's been helping you avoid dealing with feelings in that moment that you're doing it. It's giving a reward. And that's why we're attracted to doing it over and over again. So what we need to start to do is ask ourselves, if we know we want to be distracted from dealing with our emotions, we know eating is not serving us as far as our health goals are concerned, then what is it we could start to give ourselves permission to do to temporarily distract from the problem without it being counterproductive to our health goals? For some people, it could be giving themselves permission to check out and go play a game. It could be giving yourself permission to check out and call a friend. It's realizing that the emotional eating is actually being very helpful in one respect, which is it's distracting you from a painful emotion you do not want to deal with, or an uncomfortable emotion you don't want to deal with. But it's not serving your health goals. And sometimes finding an alternate distraction that's more helpful and healthy is the way to go. So ask yourself, okay, what are the benefits I've been getting from my emotional eating? What is it I could fill that void with in order to allow myself to maybe momentarily be distracted, because maybe I don't want to deal with these emotions right now, but isn't counterproductive to my health goals. So think about that. Share your ideas below because it might help somebody else. But the reason I wanted to do this video is because often we just see emotional eating as being a negative. But if it wasn't filling some need or some void, you wouldn't do it. And that's what we need to ask ourselves. What am I getting from this behavior that I keep finding myself doing it over and over again? Oh, that's right. I don't want to deal with my feelings on this issue. And the food is providing a great distraction in many respects that allows me to cope in a different way that's maybe not the healthiest, but that's what it's doing. That's why I keep repeating it. So let me find another alternate activity that might also give me a distraction, but maybe a little bit more supportive of my health and weight goals. All right, you have a great day. Can't wait to hear what you come up with.